Hello and welcome back. Today I'm here with another passage from How the Camel Got His Hump. So this passage is already taken down here, already written on the board for you. Now uh, the first thing that I'm going to do here is first read it out, then explain this passage, and then ultimately analyze this for you. So here we go. Humph. Sorry. Humph, said the camel, and the horse went away and told the man. Presently the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth and said, Camel, O camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. Humph, said the camel, and the dog went away and told the man. Presently the ox came to him with the yoke in his neck and said, Camel, O camel, come and plow like the rest of us. Humph, said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man. So this is the passage. The reading is over. Now let me explain this to you. So previously what we found that the camel lived in the middle of a howling desert, and he led his life listlessly, doing no work. So one after the other, animals started to come to him and request him to share their burden, share the work, or get engaged in some activities. Let's see what happened now here. So, Humph, said the camel, and the horse went away. Before that, horse came with the request. He came there with the saddle on his back and requested him to trot like him, to trot like the other horses. But he gave the same reply. He had the same reply, Humph, and nothing else. And as the reply, the answer was received, the horse went away and he shared and he told the same thing to the man. They all were working for man, so the horse too went to the man and said, this is the reply from the camel. So after that, presently, soon again, the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth. Soon after, horse, a dog came to camel. He went to the camel with a stick in his mouth. A stick was there in the mouth of the dog, and said, Camel, O camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. He too requested the same way. It all started possibly with the cow, and then the horse, and the dog as the third one to go to him. And here also he got the same reply. He too was with something. The horse was with the saddle, suggesting that he was working for man. This dog is also with stick in his mouth, again suggesting that he is working for man. And when he requested camel to work for the man, he said, his mouth and said, Camel, O camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. He requested, come and fetch and carry. Bring it and carry like the rest of us. Do the work as we are doing for man. So, this was the request made to camel by a dog. Let's see the reply that he gets here. Humph, said the camel, and the dog went away and told the man. He got the same reply. Again, the reply was very much the same. So he went away, getting a negative reply, or say no reply at all. He went away from there, as he did not join, as the camel did not join the rest of the dogs. So they went away from there and reported the incident to the man. Reported in the same way, same manner, that this had happened. We went to the camel, and the camel replied in this manner. Okay, so this was also reported to the man. Presently, the ox came to him with the yoke in his neck and said, Camel, O camel, come and plow like the rest of us. Now it was the turn of the ox. Very soon after the dog, ox reached there. All of them were working for man, and all of them were doing some work or the other, and they were passing through that area, and all of them were requesting as they went by the camel. They found camel sitting lazily, so all of them requested camel to join them. So in this order, in this process, ox made the request. He was carrying the yoke. Yoke is a wooden piece attached to two animals, so that they can work together. They can share the load together. So that yoke was there in his neck. And that is, again, this suggests that the ox was also working for man. Ox also joined the group of other animals, and he too started working for man. And what was his request? Let's see. And said, Camel, O camel, come and plow like the rest of us. He too made the request. The work that the ox was doing, he offered the same work to camel. Maybe that camel was clueless. He was not knowing what work could he do for man. So the ox suggested him that he could do this work for man. That is, carry the yoke, take the yoke and plow the field. That is, prepare the field for irrigation. Prepare the field for the crop. That is, the plow is used, then you have the yoke is used, and then plow is there, and using the plow, the soil is broken. Yes, it's turned up and broken to small pieces. Yes, and then the field gets ready for irrigation or cultivation or growing crops. So that is called plow. So the ox offered him that he could do this work for the man. Humph, said the camel, and the ox went away and told the man. Again, the reply was very much the same. He just said humph. And getting this reply, ox too went away from there and reported this incident to the man. So this is the passage. So what happened? Let me revise. First here, the horse went with the saddle, and he was answered in this way that, well, he was answered the same way, that is Humph. He just said Humph. Then came the dog. He said, you can carry, you can fetch and carry for the man. Again, he replied the same way, Humph, just said Humph. Then came the ox. Ox went to him and he too suggested him this work, that he could plow the land for the man. Again, the same reply he got, and all of them reported the thing or the incident to the man. So this is the passage as done. Now let us have the analysis. Let us take the first sentence. Said the camel and the horse went away and told the man. Here is the full stop. So this is the sentence, and here if you look it nicely, you have the conjunction. Conjunction means you can expect here more than one verb. So here you have the verb. Said is the verb. Whom said the camel. So who said this? Who is doing the work here? Doing the work of saying. The work of saying is being done by the camel. So here, this is the work, and this is the one who is doing the work. Okay. Now this is conjunction, so we expect second verb. The horse went. Going is the action, is the verb, and who is going? Who is doing this work? The horse is doing the work. So this is the one who is doing the work, and what is the work? The work is that of going away and told the man, and then this is again conjunction. So you expect another verb. So this is verb, and who is doing this this work of saying something or telling something? So who is telling this? This is again being told by the horse. Horse went away, and horse only told the man. So who is telling the thing? Horse is telling the thing. So this is over. So here in this sentence we have got 1, 2, and 3 verbs and 2 conjunctions. Second sentence. Presently the dog came to him with a stick in his mouth and said, Camel, camel, come and fetch and carry like the rest of us. So a big sentence it is. So let us see how many verbs we have here. So presently the dog came. Came is the verb. So who is coming? Who is doing the work of coming? Dog is doing this work. Okay, to him with a stick in his mouth and said, and is conjunction. And he said, who said? The dog said. Okay, so who is saying this? Who is doing the work of saying? The dog is saying this. So dog is doing this work. Camel, oh camel, come. Who is saying this? Dog is saying this again to camel. Camel, so camel is doing this work, but he's saying this to, the dog is saying this to camel. To come and fetch. Fetch is also verb. And carry is also verb. These are all conjunction, and here this conjunction is used to join 2 verbs. You see, come and fetch and carry. Come, fetch, carry, these are verbs, and these are joined together by and conjunction. So here we have got a lot of verbs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verbs here. Okay, check the next one. Humph. Okay, said. Said is the verb. The camel and the dog went is the verb. And told is the verb. So this is conjunction again. This is verb. This is conjunction. So here also we got 1, 2, 3. 3 verbs we have got here in this sentence. Presently the ox came, verb. Who came? Ox came to him with the yoke in his neck, and conjunction. Said is the verb. Said. Camel, oh camel, come is the verb, and plow verb like the rest of us. So here too we have got Lot of verbs. Last one, humph. Said. Said is the verb. The camel. Who said this? Who is doing the work of saying? Camel is doing this. And the ox went. Who went? Ox went away and told. Who told? Ox told the man. So this is the analysis of this passage. Thank you.